Thank you so much everyone. Once again we are back and welcome back to Gold Classes. In today's session we are going to talk and have discussion with some learners I have with me today, and this platform is dedicated to students only. Whatever they want to learn, I am here to help with. Okay, and I have some new participants today in this session as well. So this is going to be very important series of discussion, and I'll be asking a number of questions. A series of questions would be asked over here, and I would be expecting good answers from your side as well. So I have to say, when it comes to English speaking, most of the students find it difficult, but once you are in touch with a coach, once you are doing this course, you can also feel it like it's becoming easy day by day. And one more thing I have to say before we initiate, I have one thing in my mind I have to say is, speaking is very easy, and most of the students have made it easy in just a short span of time since they joined my session. And Gold Classes has been trying its level best to teach them in the best way possible, in the simplest manner possible. And I have with me a large number of students are there, and they all have the similar motive and intention, and with this intention they come up over here. So we are recording this session from the city of Jaunpur, which is one of the finest, and I think it is a good kind of city in eastern UP, which is very near to Varanasi, the city of temples. Okay, so Jaunpur is a city where this city is known for UPSC aspirants, and there are number of IAS and officers. They have cracked the exams and they are serving the nation in their full capacity. And we are very happy to be a part of this city, and this city that is known as Siraje-Hind. Okay, so the city which has its historical significance in the history of India. We are from Jaunpur, and I have a large number of students joining me from Jaunpur city. So with this in mind, students and dear viewers from YouTube, I have to say I am very happy to have this session with all my young minds, young learners, because they all have taken good kind of decision in their life, and this decision may definitely bring laurel to their life and miracle in their coming days. So whatever I have to say, I would be asking same questions to all of you. And with this in mind, let me tell you all, I have students, they are willing to speak, and they have the only intention, they want to be good at speaking. And I have with me most of the graduate students and most of the students who are younger as well. But spoken English is equal to all. This is something that is the need of the time, need of the hour. And with this in mind, without taking much of your time, let us start the session, and let me ask some questions to my learners here with me. So this is what I am going to start with, and please keep in mind some instructions I am giving you in the beginning. While speaking, please don't feel nervous, don't feel scared, because it's an opportunity, not a burden. It's an opportunity, it's not a burden. Okay, I repeat, it's not a burden, it's an opportunity. Okay, so taking it as an opportunity, you must be happy when the chance comes to you, and when you are given a chance to speak, you have to speak confidently, and whatever you have in your mind, you have been taught throughout the week. On this Saturday, at the end of the week, you have to deliver us. Okay, so we haven't gone very far in this journey. A couple of weeks ago, this session, this batch was started, and whatever we are going through is very easy. So students are, I think, ready to give their introduction, not more than that, because they all are beginners. I know this very well. So beginners can give their introduction, and whatever they have they want to add to it, they can add here. So with this in mind, I would say some students are here, and in the same way, firstly and most importantly, I have to say speaking is very easy, and your motive is to deliver a message. Your focus has not to be on your mistakes. Mistakes may make you slow, so try to avoid mistakes, but your motive is to deliver a message, and deliver your message in the best way possible. With this in mind, I have the first speaker here with us, whose name is Priyanshu. Priyanshu is joining us, and as far as I know, you are from Jaunpur as well, and you have your BA honors going on, okay, in English. And thank you so much for being part of this journey, and being a learner you have to share with us your entire experience with gold classes. I am your coach and I teach my students honestly, so I want to listen in your words what exactly is the experience with us with gold classes. And please tell us a little bit. Sitting in your chair, you can also speak from there. So tell us your introduction first and share with us your entire experience with gold classes.
Thank you, sir. I'm extremely happy to be here. First of all, before I start, I want to start with very good morning, sir, and to all of you. By the way, I am Priyanshu Yadav. I am from Jaunpur itself. When it comes to my academic qualifications, I am pursuing graduation in English literature. Apart from this, I am taking language class nowadays. As far as I know, English is very important for us. So that's why I joined Gold class, and I think Gold class is the best institute to speak proper English. So thank you, sir, to give me this opportunity to. That's all.
Okay, so very nice, Priyanshu. As you told a little while ago, like you are pursuing your graduation in English. So what was the motive you took this subject in particular? Because most of the people think English literature is outdated. We should not go for this prose, poetry, drama, fiction. Nobody wants to learn it. But the reality is that our life is a poetry, our life is a drama, our life is arts. Okay, so this is, I think, the very important chapter and subject in our life. We should go and take English literature very seriously, because this is written on the lives of the people, the way they lived their life, and it has its past, future, and everything written in it. Okay, and most of the writers, you might have heard their names, like writers like Chetan Bhagat, who is the modern bestseller writer. You might have heard the name of writers like Shashi Tharoor and so many writers, I have to say. I don't remember, but they play an important role, and they write books in order to be read, okay, and people read it and they grab knowledge from there. So this is why, and I'm very happy that you have in your graduation taken this subject and you are going through. I'm expecting very good thing in the days to come. Is there anything else you want to add? Last but not the least, you have some sentences to deliver and share with us. So what was the scene? Can you go back and tell us what kind of changes have appeared since you joined this session? What was the scene and scenario a couple of weeks ago, and how is it changing? This is I am asking, last but not the least. Yeah.
A couple of weeks ago, when I came here, I feel like English is very difficult for us. But at this time, I think English is not difficult as I think. But I try my best, and I gave more hours to speak English. So I am very thankful to you, sir, to help me a lot. So that's all, sir.
Okay, that's amazing. So please, a big round of applause for him. And everyone is a learner, and they are creating magic, I can say. I cannot expect in such a short span of time, like only 2 weeks you have given and you have started speaking. Thank you so much, and I am very happy with the performances you all are showing. And with this in mind, with the same considering the importance of English, I have always done my job very honestly, and I teach students with utmost honesty and integrity. And I have changed hundreds lives, like teaching them English. They are now serving at an national and international multinational companies, I have seen. So this is what I did in my journey of teaching, and I did whatever was very satisfying job I did. And with this in mind, I have the next speaker, Anurag, joining us. Anurag, you can speak something. So who told you to come up over here, and actually what is the need you feel English to be there in your life? It must be there. So please talk a little bit about your experience, and how do you feel English is something that you need to learn?
Okay. Thank you, sir. You give me this opportunity to introduce myself. Before I begin, I would like to say a very good morning to all of you present over here. By the way, my name is Anurag Yadav. I am from Jaunpur itself. Nowadays, I am taking gold classes to improve my communication skill. And when I come here, I feel like that English is not tough. It is easy. But when I joined a couple of weeks ago, then I feel like it is becoming easier day by day. For joining this session, and my friend recommended Priyanshu to join this session and improve our communication skill, and that's all.
Do you feel it's a good step you have taken?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, okay, that's nice.
Thank you.
So it was really a good. Please give him a big round of applause. And whatever they are speaking is their primary attempt, in their life. So I welcome your mistakes as well at the same time, because committing errors are the part of our life. We are human beings, we can make mistakes, okay, and mistakes can teach us a lot, okay. Mistakes always teach us something to be a perfect person in our life. So with this in mind, we have the next speaker, the next girl, the only girl in this class, okay. So you have to speak something, Arya, and Arya is there, and she has just completed high school as far as I know. And you can also share your introduction first and your experience with gold classes as well.
Thanks a lot, sir, for giving me a chance. I'm glad to be here. Firstly and most importantly, I would like to say good morning to all of you, my dear audience and dear sir and dear guys. And it's my pleasure to introduce myself. My name is Arya Yadav. I'm from Jaunpur. I'm class 11th. I'm studying class 11th, and when it comes to English, it is a very important for everyone, and I feel like gold class is a unique platform for learning English. And in the beginning, English speaking is tough for me, and I think I'm getting better day by day, and I am accepting good result for this month. That's all about me. Last of all, thank you everyone.
So this was an amazing talk with Arya as well. So you always have done well, and I cannot expect that in such a short span of time you could speak well, but you are now on the right path. This is, I think I can say, you are moving in the positive direction. Wrong direction I cannot say, okay. So this is what, with this in mind, one more candidate, one more speaker is here with us, whose name is Prashant. Prashant, I will tell you to speak a couple of minutes with me, and you have to be in conversation with me with whatever you have learned and gone through with me. I think since you joined this session, you have gone through ups and downs and learned. I think in the beginning, most of the people think I should give up, I should discontinue learning English, because when tough task is being given to anyone, an individual starts feeling like I should go and be in touch with the comfortable phase of her life. Everybody wants to have fun and enjoy his life, and when it comes to hard work, nobody wants to perform, okay. You did a hard work and you did your entire schooling in Hindi medium school, and I feel now you are doing well. So please speak something and share with us your entire experience with the gold classes at last. But the first question I have in my mind is something about Jaunpur, this city we are in. The city we are in is Jaunpur, dear audience, okay. So city is located on the bank of Gomti river, okay. Gomti river, I think this city is located on the bank of it, and you have to know a little bit, but I don't want to say about it in particular. I'm trying to listen something from your side. Can you talk a little bit about Jaunpur city, the place, the district you belong to?
All right, sir. Thank you, sir. Thanks a lot for giving me this chance to speak something about Jaunpur city. So firstly and most importantly, before I succeed, I am telling you a very warm good morning to each and every one of you present over here. By the way, I am Prashant Yadav, and basically I am from Jaunpur itself. So today I am going to talk about a little bit Jaunpur city. as far as Jaunpur is concerned, as far as I know, it's a famous city, and in my perspective, right here, a lot of persons who is very famous person, like as our coach has said that here on Siraj Hind and so many another kind of people who is very famous person, and
When it comes to visiting sites,
Sure, sir.
World Heritage sites, is there anything like that in city like Jaunpur? I'm asking. Have you heard the name of anything that is
Right, sir.
must watch, must visiting city or place? Is there any place like that?
Yes, sir. As far as I'm aware, in this Jaunpur city, so many places who is very that's very famous, like Atala Masjid and Shahi Kila, and so many parks right here, and Gomti River, and another kind of places right here.
Okay, so thank you so much. And keeping that in mind, the shortage of time, limited time spent,
Sure, sir.
can you conclude your talk by giving last, actually your experience with gold classes? Can you
Sure, sir.
recommend someone else to come up over here?
Yes, sir,
Is
of
the-
course.
Is it the fine place to come to or not? This is what I'm asking.
Yes, sir. Last but not the least, I would like to tell you, right here I am here to improve my communication skill, and this is I am present over here. I am so much delighted, and this platform is an unusual platform in my point of view, and this platform in Jaunpur city, and this platform name is Gold Classes, and in my perception, it's a nice platform. So if anyone wants to speak in English, so they need to join this platform, because in my opinion, it's a nice platform to improve our communication skill, and I'm here to improve my communication skill. As I said that it's a beautiful platform, so we should join this platform to improve our communication skill. All right, sir.
All right, Prashant, it was really an amazing talk with you. Please give him a big hand. Okay. So one more candidate who is willing to speak here, Akash, joining us today. Akash, you have just started your journey of spoken English with us, and can you share with us your experience with us, and please tell us a little bit of your actually entire journey, and by giving your introduction, you can start your talk with us. Okay, go ahead.
Thank you. A very special good morning to one and all over present here. It's my pleasure to be here. By the way, I am Akash Kumar. I belong to Jaunpur. I am here to learn English because English language is very important. Gold Classes is very fantastic platform for learn English. I am happy to be in touch Dr. Onin sir. In the beginning, I am very weak speak English, but I improve English. I am happy to be Gold Classes.
Okay, so Akash, please pass the mic over to the next speaker with us, who is Sujit.
Yes, sir.
So Sujit, can you speak something? So Sujit, I am asking the same question to you. Over to you is the same question, your introduction. Please don't feel nervous, okay? And speak something.
Thank you so much, sir. First of all, thank you. Give me this chance. Before I go any further, I would say a very good morning, all of you. It's my pleasure to be here. By the way, my name is Sujit Kumar. I am here to learn English. My age 21 years old. I have a completed diploma pharmacy, SRC Pharmacy College, Asurpur, Mathura. I belong to Jaunpur, but currently in Jaunpur. That's all about me.
So we have with us so many participants. We cannot, continue with the same way. But keeping in mind the shortage of time, okay, I have to say, students, please be ready. On every Saturday, we have to go for the same sessions. Like your sessions must be recorded. And last but not the least, last a couple of speakers I have with me, and they are also willing to speak something. So we have with us Rishikesh Tiwari joining us from Jaunpur itself. So Rishikesh, having seated there, you can speak something that you have in your mind. Yeah.
All right, sir. Thanks for inviting me here. Thanks a lot. Thank you so much, sir. Firstly and most importantly, first and foremost, before I begin, I would like to say good morning to each and every one of you. I am happy to be here. I am glad to introduce myself. By the way, my name is Rishikesh Tiwari. It seems to me it's a good place. Apart from this, I have passed the high school exam. In particular, I want to speak English because it is a very important language. When it comes to English, it is a fact that it is very important language. To be frank and clear, considering and reality, as far as I know and you know, English is global language. Back in the days, I was very weak, but now I am very happy. I am speaking English. I feel like betting day by day.
Okay, so Rishikesh, you have attempted very well. Okay, and we have the last speaker with us joining now, and who is Akash. Akash is joining us once again. Please speak something, and I want something you to share actually from your end. You will talk about why English is important, and you will give us your introduction as well, who you are, the place you belong to, the city you are born and brought up. Okay, talk a little. We have shortage of time. Okay.
Thank you, sir, for giving me speech chance. First and foremost, before I go ahead, I have to tell you a very good morning each and everyone. In terms of
So students, I feel this is really a challenging task, not for all of us but for only a few of you, and most of them have started speaking. I am very happy with Priyanshu, Prashant, Arya, and most of the speakers, they have talked over here. Okay, so I know this is not an impossible task. Stay connected, stay in touch, and in the coming days you will also be a speaker. In the long run, I have taught hundreds of students, thousands of students. They all did it. Why don't you? अगर वो कर सकते हैं तो आप क्यों नहीं करेंगे? So this is why I am also insisting on the same story, like whatever they did in the past batches, you also will do, and this is very easy. And that is last message to you. Once again, let us meet again in the next video, next class, with something new. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being a part of this.